All right, let's go see what's in the oven. I was going to show you what's in the kiln, but you see it's down to 151 degrees, and we're not allowed to open it till it's at 100 degrees. So it's going to take, believe it or not, another maybe 3 or 4 hours. And it was up to 1,340 degrees a little while ago. So we go back in here. This episode is called Glass Garden, Mixed Media and Mixed Glasses, because we're breaking a few rules, or maybe not breaking them, we're sort of bending them a little. So let me show you what we do here. All the glass that's over there in the racks and all that around here, it's all from Bullseye, it's all COE 90, but I bought a batch of glass from somebody else, and a lot of it was COE 90, but it turned out a bunch of it was COE 96, which is made by a different company, and you're never supposed to mix them because it causes breaking and crashing, and we'll explain that to you later, but I found a use for it. So I take the glass that's COE 96 and I use it here to make my bases. See, and I got 2 sheets fused together, and then I make sure I don't fuse with my 90 glass. Now, you people who do glass all the time understand all of this. Now I decided, so that means that I've got 2 types of glass in this artwork. Now I've tried something else here. I got these glass things that you get at Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart or whatever. This is glass that's used in gas fireplaces. And here's some more here that's clear. And here's some more here that I've got at Lowe's about 4 or 5 days ago. Okay, so then what I did is I took these and I put them in the kiln, and I just sort of put them on the shelf paper side by side like this, because they're all sharp and dirty and everything. And after I heated them all up, they fused into these beautiful little puddles here. And then I did the same thing with some green ones. They didn't puddle, but they came smooth, and the green ones and the yellow ones seem to like to fuse together. And there's 3 of the reddish ones fused together. And now I've got these beautiful puddles, which I can take and put onto my artwork. I make a piece like this, and then I can just add it to my artwork with epoxy. And now I'm using 3 types of glass. Now there's a 4th type of glass here, which is this one, which is actually made to reflect the fire in your gas fire, and it's got a mirror on it. So I wanted to see what that would do, so I put that in the kiln. And what happened is, once I fire polished it, they're nice and smooth and they're not sharp anymore, but the silver disappeared completely. But you can take those, put them onto your artwork, cement them down like I did here with epoxy, and it adds to your artwork as an applique. So now we've got 4 different kinds of glass here that we're using. We're not fusing it together, we're epoxying it together, but each one adds its own basic characteristics to it. So then you say, so then I took some COE 90, which is Bullseye, and I cut these various pieces, and I made these flowers. And this is a piece of titanium in here, but you could use stainless steel or copper, it doesn't matter. And I put it in the kiln, fused it, and now this is hitched in here perfectly, and I can use these as flowers in my glass gardens. So when I make my glass gardens, I start off with a piece of glass, which is 2 layers of glass. Now this particular here happens to be the 96 glass, which I can't fuse with my Bullseye, but that was a beautiful piece of glass. And then I took another piece of glass and I put my name, Hyker 24 on it. I'm going to put that right there. And then this is molding from picture frames. So when I put them together like this, and I cut them to various lengths, and I put them this, now I have what appears to be a cityscape. So I'm doing a bunch of them, and I'm naming them after parts of the Monopoly game, like Boardwalk and Park Place and Marvin Gardens, and then others are becoming part of my glass garden units. I'm going to make about 12 of each, and this is a lot of fun to do. So now we'll go over here and we'll look at the glass gardens that I've already finished for. And this here is what we use for photography. So here's what they look like. These are the glass flowers I made. Here's a piece of tape that I forgot to take off. Don't forget to leave your take your tape off. And you see what they look like. And I've got the fire glass here, the COE. Oh, this is 90. This is all 90 here. I didn't use any of that. Oh no, this is the 96 under here. And this is a piece of 96. All this is 90. All of my flowers are 90. That's what I use for everything. And you can see how nice they look. And then some of them I put on glass. Some of them I put on a wood base. I may do them differently. And I've got one or two over there I did with using a base of a slate. And I'm using a thick piece of glass. And I suppose I should go back and show you that after these things have gone around a little. And welcome to the world of my glass gardens. This one here, I'm putting on a piece of thick glass, as you can see here. And this is the other thing on the top. And this is a base. And this one here is on a piece of slate from an old roof that was about 1890. This was put up in Salem, Massachusetts, and we had a bunch of slates that we took off the roof and then when they changed it and modernized it. Okay, and then for your bonus, in a couple hours, I'll show you what's in the kiln. Oh, let's open this big door up. Okay, and this is what's in the kiln. Okay, there are going to be more pendants over here, parts of flowers and wall panels, and over here, aha, this looks like this could become a flower. Look at that. Sort of a little bit like the sample. Different color, of course, but this is going to be made into another series of flowers for another glass garden. And I thank you all for watching the video.